Get Set Progress Internship Programme. Thomas Pocklington Trust logo. RNIB logo. Why hire an intern from our Get Set Progress Internship Programme for blind and partially sighted people? Ruth, a woman with brunette hair and glasses, speaks against a Look UK backdrop.
Ruth's story, I'm the mentor project manager and I work at Look UK. The whole scheme was all about getting work ready, and that really spoke to us. A lot of what we do at Look is about helping people upskill and deal with challenges or barriers that they might face. The internship programme was a really tangible way that we could work with a person with VI needs to give them that opportunity. Because for a lot of our mentors and beneficiaries at Look, we know that they're job seeking, and sometimes that they've got loads of great skills and qualifications, but sometimes the thing that they fall down on is that they don't have actual experience of a job.
Tracy, a middle-aged woman with glasses and a pink top, speaks against a Focus Birmingham backdrop.
I'm Tracy Johnson. I look after marketing, communications and fundraising for Focus Birmingham. As a charity operating in the sight loss space, we just jumped at the chance to give an opportunity to someone with a VI to intern with us. We just thought it's something that we should be doing.
Paul, a young white male with brown hair and a blue shirt, speaks against a Blashington Court Trust backdrop.
My name is Paul. I work for Blashington Court Trust. We're a charity in Hove who support people with sight loss. My role at Blashington is Technical Services Manager. Charlie, as Communications Administration Intern, worked with us on our social media presence. He was also developing our public materials and publications that are sent out to our clients and families. And anything that was sent out, Charlie was responsible for ensuring that the communication and the language within that was effective.
Alison, a brunette woman, smartly dressed, speaks against a Sight Scotland veterans backdrop.
My name is Alison Gray and my job title is Deputy Centre Manager at the Hawkhead Centre for Sight Scotland Veterans. Andrew has actually offered a lot of assistance to other parts of the organisation, our learning development, our IT, and at the moment we're actually in the midst of getting a new CRM system in place. He's been very involved in that to make sure it's accessible.
The sense of reward by offering the opportunity to Charlie was huge. We learned that the office is a great place for people to thrive and develop their skills, given the freedom and flexibility, and for them to express themselves in their workplace.
This was a real learning curve for me as a manager. It was the first time that I've directly line managed a colleague with a VI. So now we have a much more in-depth understanding of how the office environment and surroundings can be more accessible, how simple conversations and considerations and adjustments can make for a great work experience for everyone in the team.
For somebody who's never worked before, I think this was really interesting. I don't think I had managed anyone prior to this that hasn't had experience of being in the workplace. We've had a strong focus on task lists and thinking about what's the purpose of why we're doing things, what time frame is something going to take, what stream of work does that task fit into. Our intern was part of a wider network of interns, and that's been really helpful. The interns themselves have been getting together for their own group work within the training programme at TPT. They've had a support network, and hopefully one that will have some longevity. Some of them are going to stay friends, I'm sure.
I particularly found the training and support offered to the interns by TPT to be of great value. I mean, together with the work experience that we offered and that training, the interns grew in confidence tremendously. The people that walked through the door at the beginning of the opportunity to those that left with their heads held high into brand new jobs, it was phenomenal to watch.
The internship had a really strong focus about the individuals getting ready for work. On a kind of a one-to-one level at Look, we worked with our intern Lacey for her to think about her targets, her goals for her internship, and to build up piece by piece along that 9 months of things that she wanted to do to be meeting her goals.
The Get Set Progress scheme offers incredible support. At the initial stages of recruitment, the materials were provided, and throughout the employment period, Charlie was able to access the Works For Me programme, which offered a lot of the employment support that our organisation wasn't able to.
We at Look would recommend joining the TPT Get Set programme and offering someone an internship because it's vital, basically. It's such a productive way of giving training and employment opportunities to people with VI needs. It's the way to move forward to help more people with VI needs gain employment. There's some really shocking stats that have remained pretty static ever since I've been working in this sector about the number of people with VI that are not in employment, and that's often to do with barriers they face. Sometimes it's to do with access to work issues being slow and clunky and people get fed up in the wait, and sometimes it's to do with that foot in the door. And if we can help break down some of those issues with a programme like this, then let's do more of it.
Joining the programme gives the opportunity not just to someone needing the work experience, but it's also a great opportunity for organisations themselves to grow and to learn.
To become a Get Set Progress employer, email internships@pocklington.org.uk.